Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. You know the way to the place where I am going. You know the way to the place where I am going.
The Miracles of Lourdes. Welcome to this in-depth exploration of the Miracles of Lourdes, one of the most thoroughly investigated and scientifically examined series of miraculous healings in human history. Lourdes is a place where faith and science meet, where millions of pilgrims travel each year seeking healing, and where over 7,000 unexplained cures have been documented, with 70 officially recognized as miracles by the Catholic Church. In this presentation, we will take a deep dive into the history of Lourdes and the apparitions of the Virgin Mary, the message of Lourdes and its theological significance, the healing miracles of Lourdes, with numerous examples, scientific investigations into Lourdes miracles, the process of Vatican recognition of miracles, testimonies of those who were healed, the continued significance of Lourdes today. Lourdes remains one of the most visited Christian pilgrimage sites, with over 6 million visitors every year, drawn by faith, hope, and the undeniable evidence of miraculous healings. Stay with us as we explore this amazing story of divine intervention and healing. The history of Lourdes and the apparitions of the Virgin Mary. Lourdes is a small town in southern France, near the Pyrenees Mountains. Before 1858, it was an ordinary, peaceful village. However, everything changed when a 14-year-old girl named Bernadette Moriau witnessed an extraordinary event that would forever make Lourdes one of the most famous religious sites in the world. The life of Bernadette Moriau. Bernadette was born on January 7, 1844, into a poor miller's family. She suffered from asthma and other chronic illnesses. Due to her family's poverty, she had limited access to education and was illiterate at the time of the apparitions. Despite her lack of formal education, she would become the central figure in one of the most profound and scientifically examined Marian apparitions in history. The first apparition, February 11, 1858. On February 11, 1858, Bernadette went to Massabielle Grotto with two friends to collect firewood. As she bent down near the grotto, she suddenly saw a luminous figure of a beautiful lady standing in a rock alcove. Bernadette described the lady as wearing a white dress with a blue sash, holding a golden rosary in her hands, appearing with an expression of peace and gentleness. When Bernadette tried to make the sign of the cross, her hands trembled, but as soon as the lady made the sign of the cross herself, Bernadette was able to do the same. This began a series of 18 apparitions that would change the town of Lourdes forever. The apparitions and the identity of the lady. During the third apparition, the lady spoke for the first time, saying, "Would you do me the favor of coming here for 15 days?" Bernadette faithfully returned, experiencing several profound visions and messages. A call to prayer and penance for sinners, and instruction to dig and uncover a hidden spring. A message of healing, hope, and faith. On March 25, 1858, the lady finally revealed her identity. Que soy era Immaculata Concepcio, I am the Immaculate Conception. Bernadette did not understand the phrase, as she was completely unaware of the dogma of the Immaculate Conception, which had been formally defined by the Catholic Church just 4 years earlier in 1854. This confirmed the supernatural nature of the apparitions. The message of Lourdes and its theological significance. The events of Lourdes are deeply significant to Catholic theology. The Virgin Mary's messages emphasize the power of prayer and penance. She urged Bernadette to pray the Rosary daily and to pray for sinners. Faith and humility. The miraculous healings of Lourdes show that God's grace is given to the humble and faithful. Mary's role as an intercessor. The healings at Lourdes show Mary's continued care for humanity. The Eucharistic connection. Many miraculous healings happen after receiving Holy Communion, emphasizing the power of the Eucharist. The healing miracles of Lourdes. Since 1858, over 7,000 healings have been reported, with 70 officially recognized as miracles. Here are some extraordinary cases. Marie Bailly, 1902, tuberculosis miracle. Marie Bailly was suffering from advanced tubercular peritonitis. She was barely able to breathe, and doctors had given up hope. She was brought to Lourdes in a near-comatose state. Upon being bathed in the miraculous waters, she instantly recovered, sat up, and asked for food. Her doctor, Dr. Boisseri, who had declared her case hopeless, later testified, "This cure is beyond all medical explanation." John Traynor, 1923, a wounded World War I soldier walks again. John Traynor was a British soldier who suffered severe war injuries, including paralysis in his right arm, a hole in his skull, frequent epileptic seizures. He visited Lourdes, and after drinking the water, his seizures stopped immediately. He was fully healed and regained use of his paralyzed arm, shocking doctors who had previously declared his case medically impossible. Jean-Pierre Belly, 1987, healing from multiple sclerosis. Jean-Pierre Belly, a French nurse, was suffering from advanced multiple sclerosis, MS, and was completely paralyzed. After receiving Holy Communion at Lourdes, he suddenly felt warmth and movement in his body. By morning, he was fully able to walk and move without pain. Scientific investigations into Lourdes miracles. Lourdes is unique because its miracles undergo scientific scrutiny. The Lourdes Medical Bureau, founded in 1883, is composed of hundreds of international doctors, including atheists and skeptics. For a healing to be declared a miracle, it must meet strict medical criteria. Instantaneous, complete, and permanent, unexplainable by science. The process of Vatican recognition of miracles. The Church follows a rigorous multi-step process. Medical verification. The Lourdes Medical Bureau confirms the case as scientifically inexplicable. Theological review. The Vatican studies whether the healing is a divine act. Official declaration. Only then is it officially recognized as a miracle. Testimonies of those who were healed. Every year, millions of pilgrims visit Lourdes, seeking healing. A blind woman regained her sight after praying at the grotto. A child with leukemia was suddenly cured after drinking the water. A man with a degenerative muscle disease was able to walk again. Each story is a testament to God's love and power. 7. The continued significance of Lourdes today. Today, Lourdes remains a major pilgrimage site with 6 million visitors annually. A place of prayer, Mass, and Eucharistic processions. A source of healing for those in need. For over 160 years, Lourdes has been a place of faith, miracles, and healing. Every year, over 6 million pilgrims from all around the world journey to this sacred site, hoping for physical, emotional, and spiritual renewal. Lourdes is more than just a historical location. It is a living testimony to the power of faith, prayer, and divine intervention. But what is Lourdes like today? How has it changed? And what continues to draw people here in the modern era? Lourdes as a global pilgrimage site. Lourdes is one of the most visited pilgrimage sites in the world, second only to the Vatican. Nestled in the foothills of the Pyrenees Mountains in southern France, this small town has transformed into a center of prayer and healing. With over 6 million visitors annually, Lourdes welcomes people from every corner of the globe, young and old, healthy and sick, believers and skeptics alike. They come for different reasons. Some seek physical healing, others come for spiritual renewal, and many simply want to witness the beauty of this holy place. Daily life at Lourdes, a place of prayer and devotion. From sunrise to sunset, Lourdes is alive with prayer. The day begins with masses held in different languages, ensuring that every pilgrim can participate in worship. The Rosary procession, held every evening, is one of the most powerful moments in Lourdes. Thousands of pilgrims walk together, holding candles, singing hymns, and praying in unison, creating an unforgettable atmosphere of faith and devotion. Many pilgrims also take part in the Eucharistic procession, where the Blessed Sacrament is carried through the sanctuary, offering a moment of deep reflection and spiritual healing. The miraculous waters of Lourdes, a fountain of healing. One of the most well-known aspects of Lourdes is its miraculous spring. During the 9th apparition in 1858, the Virgin Mary instructed Bernadette Moriau to dig into the ground. From that spot, a hidden spring emerged, and its waters have been linked to thousands of healings ever since. Pilgrims today still come to drink and bathe in these waters, believing in their healing properties. While not every visitor experiences a physical miracle, many report feeling peace, strength, and renewed faith. 3. The Lourdes Medical Bureau, investigating miracles in the modern age. Unlike many religious sites, Lourdes takes the concept of miracles seriously. Every reported healing undergoes rigorous scientific examination by the Lourdes Medical Bureau, a unique institution where doctors, including non-believers, investigate claims of miraculous cures. To be declared a miracle, a healing must meet strict medical criteria. 1. It must be sudden, complete, and permanent. 2. There must be no medical explanation for the cure. 3. The healing must be verified by independent medical experts. Since its establishment in 1883, the Bureau has examined over 7,000 cases, but only 70 have been officially recognized as miracles by the Church. This extreme level of scrutiny ensures that every declared miracle is truly beyond the realm of science. Recent miracles of Lourdes. Healings in the 21st century. Even in modern times, miracles at Lourdes continue to be documented. Let's take a look at some of the most extraordinary recent cases. Example: the healing of Sister Bernadette Moriau, 2018. In 2018, Sister Bernadette Moriau, a French nun, became the 70th officially recognized miracle of Lourdes. She had suffered from severe spinal nerve damage for over 40 years, leaving her in constant pain and dependent on medical equipment. After visiting Lourdes and receiving the Eucharist, she felt an overwhelming warmth throughout her body. Instantly, she was able to walk again without pain, and her condition, previously deemed irreversible by doctors, completely disappeared. Lourdes as a beacon of hope in the modern world. Beyond the miracles, Lourdes is a place of hope. Thousands of volunteers come here every year to assist the sick and disabled, offering kindness, companionship, and care. The Spirit of Lourdes is not just about healing the body, but also about healing the soul. For many, Lourdes is a reminder that faith still matters, that miracles are possible, and that God continues to work in the world today. 6. Lourdes and the future, a place for all generations. In an age of uncertainty, Lourdes remains a spiritual refuge for millions. It bridges the past and the present, proving that faith transcends time. Whether young or old, believer or skeptic, everyone who visits Lourdes leaves transformed. As we move forward, Lourdes will continue to be a place of healing, prayer, and hope for generations to come. Lourdes is not just a place, it is a living miracle. It stands as proof that faith can move mountains, that healing is real, and that the Virgin Mary continues to intercede for humanity. If you have ever felt called to visit, know that Lourdes welcomes all. It is a place where science and faith walk hand in hand, where the sick find comfort, and where the power of prayer is undeniably real. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at Lourdes. If you found this presentation inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of faith, miracles, and divine intervention. May Our Lady of Lourdes bless you all. Please don't forget to subscribe and check the playlist for more programs like this. Thank you for watching. God bless you.
I walk this road so long and wide. Beneath the stars I try to hide. Whispers echo through the night, a prayer to guide me in the light. With every step my faith remains, though sometimes I'm bound in chains. You lift my spirit high above with your endless grace and love. Hail Mary, full of grace, guide me to the sacred place where peace and love forever shine, and every soul can intertwine. Through darkest nights your light will lead, a tender hand for those in need. Blessed are you among us all, catch us gently when we fall. Mother